should turn this down on my end. I don't know how much it will affect you guys. I don't suspect too much, but hello everybody. Yeah, no, Pastel popped in and said first, so of course I had to say second. But welcome. Hey Treble, hey Pastel, hey Drake, hey Carrot. How's everybody tonight? Oh yeah, Drake was telling me how earlier he was checking that, and it's 20 pages of just soup. That's what these events do to ya. I guess I could take one. Yo. So yeah, so I now have Scuba Lance up to 10. Lance the Lance is now 14. Lance, wait, no, who was it? Wasn't War? Oh, it was the Defender is now level 20. So everybody's leveling up, getting them up there. These guys aren't ready to take on anything frost related, so they're just going to be here farming up these areas. Yes, so many lances. It is so beautiful. And there shall be even more given enough time. Let's do that. I guess not. Oh no, I did, but dark and light, lots of damage. That would do it. Yeah, these events are crazy. Ooh, Dark Matter Amulet. Wish I got that earlier. I bought it last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Yeah, I think I actually have 2 or 3 villagers right now at, ooh, Sunder Amulet. At 400 feast points. Actually, why don't I check? Excuse me. No, it was somewhere back here. Oh, too far back. Am I really this far forward? Wow. Yeah, so Lance the Lance, Lance the Medic, Lance Seabones, and then Lance, or Scuba Lance is at a little over 200 right now. All because of soup. It's the ridiculous. Speaking of Scuba Lance, what are you talking about, Drake? What about who and what? Oh, okay. No, I was just confused because that seemed to have come out of nowhere. But no, that could be interesting and fun. Make another another painty that's just like a backwards lance kind of thing. But no, scuba lance. It's lance and scuba gear. Well, not really scuba gear, but snorkel gear. But it's what I asked for. And so that's what he's named. Once again, shoutouts to Pastel for doing, like, all of them. Oh, excuse me. So I wonder what Eknal would be overall. Like, would he be an inversed color, or would his colors be reversed? Ooh, a heal amulet. Don't come across those too often anymore. Damn. 17 pages of food. Is it all soup? Yeah, no, that's why I keep... In fact, I should probably check it now real quick. Oh, got another Dragon Tooth shield. Oh yeah, and I hit 1,000 today, so... Congratulations, Lance the Tinkerer, for being a level 1000 blacksmith. So that's nice. Someone commented... Oh, of course you could come watch. I don't know if you're in here now, but I'm gonna reply to you. None of it's soup? And you have 17 pages of food? Good God. What have you been cooking? I gotta get that cleared. Is this done yet? Yay, it's done. And I'm like finally starting to get to the low end of seeds. I still have a ton of seeds, but like I'll show you once I can plant seeds again. But this is my highest quantity right now, and it's just under 800. So I'm finally like starting to chunk through all my seeds. So I am happy finally getting to the tail end of them. I've already done those for tonight, or for this hour. Back to the Frost Ring. Time to zap them all. Now let's do this zap until you give me a concussion. There's the concussion. Soup! Hey, what do you have on you? Oh, ice barrier. Okay. Alright, so I'll just randomly say pastel now and then just to distract you from drawing. How's that sound? But no worries, we'll be here. now I can do that. That. And then Dark Scythe. Oh, but I've actually gotten a number of Link's blueprints, so I'm actually really happy about that. I thought they'd be like next to impossible, but I think I have 3 of each right now, which is pretty nice. That's just agility. Yeah, that's just agility. You got bored already. I'm just here trying to get more equipment, that's all. And I also have 6 warriors right now, so I have more than enough to go everywhere. Alright, there's the concussion. Now we can do the next one. Oh, hey, Leon. I guess you're good to farm against. Farm health against. There's the concussion. Lance, King of Pain. No, he's the King of Fools. But yeah, I finally got some more better equipment, which I'm happy about. I got, I think it's a hammer that I really liked. That's, yeah, it's still back further. Yeah, it's a 118 hammer with 3 sockets. So I'm happy about that one. Actually, what are we at, Zoom? We're at 80%? I'll bring it up higher. So yeah, so this now does 141 to 165 physical and 118 to 141 frost. So not that great, but since it has 3 sockets, I can put a power, a frost, and then something else into it. Make it even higher damage, which is pretty nice. Hey Rebecca, welcome, welcome. I wouldn't say the masters, but I do try. Yeah, no, I'm still just trying to get a set of more equipment. I think the only thing I'm missing now is the ring. Because I have another amulet, right? Let's see, Creeping Frost. Yep, I got the Creeping Frost. I got Leon's particular helmet. Oh, that's a 100%. I should swap that. And I do have the ring, but it's in my my gallery, not my menagerie. That's for animals. In my gallery. So now I just need one more ring, and then I'll have a set for use, which is my ultimate goal. Why do you keep being placed there? Because you are farming the minor ring. I also really like his axe. His axe is actually really good physical damage. 200 to 300. It's not the highest, but it's like, that is relatively high. And these guys are fun and easy to just blow through with a strength build. Hey Tiger, welcome, welcome. "16 minutes late." Don't worry. Or 14 minutes late. Don't worry about it. You get here when you get here. Alright, which guy is this? Okay, so this is you. To which I swapped his ring, so I now do a bit higher damage the first 2 turns. takes forever after he casts Regenerate. Because, yeah, I'm dealing like 700 damage, but he's also healing like 500 every turn. Let's see, 45 intelligence? That's only 250. Or 275. But eh. Nice, nice. What'd you get? I'm still trying to get more aluminum lumps from this guy. Because I want to make my Ascended Light Mail, but I can't until I have the materials. So I'm probably going to move back to OFB to try and get more aluminum from the events. From the Explorer events. Linda's Slicer's a nice weapon. Nice little dagger. Nothing that time. I would not blame you for using it. It is a pretty good dagger, as I said. Especially for a level 7. Oh. Don't like that dark lightning. I might want to try them out. I do eventually want to have my own, simply because I think that they could improve, especially these builds. Because the plus 10 agility, and then all of those resistances. Ooh. That's like super tempting. Forget what their exact stats are. Is it on the first page? Nope. Maybe if I just sort equipment, it will be on the first page. You just got another Laura's Ring? Nice. Congratulations on that. Oh, that dark resistance is sad, but... Let's see... We'll just call it 300 times 0.95. 285 resist, that is pretty nice still. After I beat him again, I can see what I'm getting. Ooh, a Tiger Blade. Yeah, no, that'd be 100 resist more on everything except dark, which would go down by 300-ish. Oof. That hoits. But that'd bring everything else up. Wait, is it in the stalls? Are people trying to sell it? No. No one's trying to sell it yet. Or do you mean the Tiger Blade? Oh, Linda's Slicer. Yes, yes. Yeah, all the event items right now are still pretty expensive. But they do have 2 more days to be farmed, so... We'll see what happens. If they suddenly crash or something. Oof. Okay, it's about 1600. So I should be okay from a second Dark Lightning. I don't blame you. Especially if you get another one and hang on to onto it for a little bit. The prices after the event ends will kind of balance out a little bit, but then they'll more than likely go up because who knows when the Frost event's coming back. Nobody knows. Except Westera. Since they're the ones that implement it all. $6.52. 8 minutes left before new explorers. Oh, Ruby. But back to this Lance, because I want to farm with him more. In the Frost Ring. Oh, wait. I was pinged. Crossbone Dagger or Linda's Slicer? Yeah, no worries. The Crossbones Dagger is an amazing dagger for agility builds, simply because 6 agility on a weapon, that is awesome. And then Linda's Slicer, if I remember correctly, does a decent amount of damage. I think I can just more easily get to it here. Yeah, much more easily here. Yeah, 170 to 240 frost damage on a level 7 weapon. That is very nice. That, and it can cause bleeding and chilling, which chill makes your opponent not be able to dodge. Bleeding does damage over time. So it's not a bad little dagger. And it's got 3 agility on it too. Can't go wrong. Unless you're not making an agility build, then you can probably go wrong with it. Oh, excuse me again. Hiccup, hiccup, burp, burp. Link. Oh yeah, I was gonna check out my soup situation, wasn't I? Just farm a bit of health off you, and then lost all that health. Oh, this'll do. Usually give me a lot of health. Yeah. How do I get so much money from battling? I can show you in just a second. Because the main area that I farm, yeah, let's do one more, gives you a good amount of money, as well as, oh no, Drake, what are you sending me? Okay. Oh, thank you. Agility 14. Good God. Oh, good God. Swiftness, agility, solace. Be sure to get this like upgraded once you get the chance. Okay, but first, I think what I did Yeah, I remember what I did, except this is going to be a weaker-ish version of it. Where is my Sauls? Sauls. Oh, I'm not going to have my really good Sauls. Oh well, it's equipped on somebody else. Did have that, did have that. Yes, I think this is what I had. Okay, so let me potion up. Oh. Yeah, Drake, what I said was I saw your item transfer and went, oh no, what are you sending me? And then when I saw it was not something cat related, I went, oh, okay, this is fine. I'm okay with this. Good God, it has 14 agility. So it is quite an amazing item. I do thank you for letting me borrow it. But first, I'm going to show you how I make money. So, Ancient Pyre, smack with a hammer. There's 900 coins right there. There's a Gulper. 800 coins. Another Gulper. 500 coins and some materials. Storm Dragon, smack with a hammer. Storm Dragon usually gives me a little bit of trouble simply because they can dodge. Oh, come on. Let's pop that to get some health. There we go, 700 coins. 600 coins and some materials. Stop your restores. Stream is resuming. The stream is continuing. Yay! It appears to be back. I have no idea what just happened there. It just decided to die. Let's use the ring and then... Come on, just one more hit. One more hit. Oh, stop your damage. There we go. Another 500 coins. Another 500 coins. So, basically this is how I farm money, and then once in a while they'll drop equipment that you can then sell for more money. Alright, so wait, so what's going on with drugs and kids and... Sorcerer Lance is wearing a dress. It's not a dress, it's a robe. But anyways, so at school during options, second to last period of the day. Huh. I don't know why you would smoke at school, seeing how it's against, like, all school rules. But, yeah. And yes, the main problem with this farming the deadly monsters is you do need good equipment going in. Which is kind of like you make money from having money. But hopefully with this event, the new equipment will be equivalent to like something like Fatal Flurry, because that's like the main thing that really hits hard on well, as you saw, it's either the Cursed Hammer or Fatal Flurry. Are they on the first page? No. And re-equip my Dark Scythe. Yeah, you mainly do want one of each damage. My build's a little different in the fact that since my Saul's Hammer, my other Saul's Hammer's better and can usually two-shot the Lightning Dragon. Or Storm Dragon, there we go. Because his frost weakness is low enough that this Saul's Hammer doesn't particularly care. Yeah, no, the Cursed Hammer is amazing. Simply because... Let's look at it again. I will show you. Sophie's Hammer of Justice. Where's Saul's? I've probably passed it. Yes, I did. So, let's look at a 100 just for, like, scale and whatnot. So, 240 to 270 frost damage. So, let's just say 20 intelligence. Yeah, we'll say 20 intelligence for best case, because mine is kind of unique. Oh, excuse me, why am I so burpy? Probably because I just finished dinner. Sorry about this. But, so we'll say 20 intelligence. So the Cursed Hammer does 240 minimum, and 20 intelligence raises it by 200%. So you need to include the 100% damage plus the 200%. So you multiply that by 3, and the minimum amount of frost damage you can do is 270. 720. Yeah, dyslexia. Now, the ceiling is 270. So 270 times 3, and your ceiling is 810. Now, for my particular build, I actually have 30, let's see, 7 and 9. So I have 36 intelligence. So that's the minimum, which is 240. So 240 times 4.6 is 1,104 damage minimum. And the maximum damage is 270 times 4.6. And I'm doing 1,242 damage maximum. And that's only with frost. So yeah, this hammer scales really, really quick with intelligence. But since it is a physical weapon, it is dodgeable. So if your opponent has a lot of dodge chance, like the Storm Dragons do, it does struggle with them. But this is just a 100% hammer with nothing attached to it. Oh, that's right, you also get the 25% because of the status effect. So you take these damages, so let's times this by 1.25. So in reality, that's 1,500. And then the lowest, which is 1,104 times 1.25. So I'm doing 1,380 to 1,553 damage, basically. And that's my damage spread. So that is a lot of damage per turn. And that is on a base 100 unmodified Saul's Cursed Hammer. Now, my build does use the Lightning Form Amulet, which is, from what I know, currently impossible to get unless you already have it. So your numbers may vary. Though, you might also not have a feathered necklace. We can swap the feathered necklace for a Grand Hood. Let's just say a 100% Grand Hood. That brings it up to 33 intelligence, right then and there. And I'm not even wearing intelligence armor, so that's only +2. I can swap this, which is, by the way, Delilah's Frozen Scale Mail. I can swap this for either a wizard's robe, which will bring it up by another 2 intelligence, or I can bring it up with a scholarly robe, which will bring it up by another 1 intelligence. So this build really hinges on Saul's Cursed Hammer because its raw frost damage is so strong. And I just noticed warrior question. Always have to look at the warrior questions. This is really hypothetical because I used a lot of fairies on them to bring the durability up. What would happen if I converted to the new system? Would they be changed to a new weapon, given new abilities? Usable in the new system. And will be, let's see, is that over? At least 130% quality. Nope, that's not what I want. Alright, now before I forget, let's do at supernatural and post. Oh, Mazza jumped on it too. Yep, as Drake said, oh wait, then how do you heck to get all 3 elemental attacks plus having enough for in the 2 wands? So as I said, because the hammer is so good, it's usable versus the frost dragon, or not the frost dragon, the lightning dragon and the pyre elemental. It can do both. Just versus the storm dragon, it's not as reliable simply because the frost dragon can dodge. But as Drake said, you can use a lot of different stuff in replace of different things instead of using the feathered necklace, which I'm just going to put back on because that's what I use. You can move around the elements damages and whatnot, and you don't need that high of intelligence. Just, of course, the higher your intelligence, the more damage you'll do. The fire signet ring is really nice because it will make any weapon do additional fire damage. The feathered dagger is a very, very powerful weapon. It's still relatively cheap, even though it's last year's festival dagger. But it does a lot of lightning damage all at once. Let's see, as Drake also said, Dragon Blade does fire damage, Wolf Blade does frost damage, Sword of Discourse does a little of all damage, so that can also be helpful. The signet rings are great. Mostly because the signet rings will change your weapon's damage into another type of damage sometimes. Depends on the ring. And thus they do even more than they did before, which is fantastic. So it's kind of like... Yeah, no, some of the rings are a little wonky. Like, I found out that the dark signet ring, if your opponent cleanses themselves, the ring's ability is stripped. I don't know why. because you cast the enchantment on yourself, but your opponent can strip it by healing themselves of status effects. So it's a little weird. But as long as they don't do that, you'll heal as you deal damage, and you'll deal dark damage. So it's nice. Then the Fire Signet Ring increases... The Fire Signet Ring increases your strength and changes your damage and deals fire damage randomly. The Lightning... I have all of these. Why don't I just look at them? Frost Signet increases your endurance and changes your weapon damage to frost. Lightning Signet increases your agility, and you deal 100 lightning damage with all of your attacks. And I think that's it right now, right? Yeah. And then, as I said, the Dark Ring. Whose warrior's name Hyde? I do not have a warrior named Hyde. All of my warriors are Lance themed. I forgot to actually equip the scythe. Let's see, you're 131, which means you're the 116, and you were the Frost Spear. Yep, have to go further back, He was on page 12? That was close. You can only make the signet rings and the metal rings. So the... Oh. What is this? Why did Wistera post in this? Oh. Oh yeah, the tournament's rolling over tonight, isn't it? Play with my ferret. Okay, I am done with my battles, but it looks like it hasn't rolled over yet. Yeah, so as Drake said, the rings take a little bit of each. You're fighting against Dream. Yeah, Dream's high up for a reason. Dream's a lot of fun to fight against. Well, at least in my opinion, because it's like wins and losses back and forth. I think that's my build. Yes. To the Frost Ring. Hello, Leon. I missed you. Yeah, no, if there's fights going on right now, then totally do it. Hamlet. Hamlet is awesome as well. Love dueling them too. Alright, actually, just excuse me for just a second. Okay, I'm back. Carrot, to answer your question, crafters blacksmiths are not bugged. They have a chance to craft different quality, durability, or different quality items. Some of them are locked at 100. Like, I know... Or, some of them are locked at 100, some of them are locked at base 100. So, I know for a fact that wands are all locked at base 100, because you can get higher than 100% wands, but you can't go below 100% wands. The elemental rings are also the same way. They can't go below 100%, but they can go higher than 100%. I don't know if the metal rings are like that anymore. I know, at least when I made my metal rings, they could go below 100%, but everything else, for the most part that I know of, actually staves are also like that. Staves will always be 100% or better. Otherwise, everything else is under the random number generator's control of what quality you'll get. You'll get anywhere from 50% to 150%. So yeah, so make the elemental rings, make wands, make stabs. Those are all 100% or better items. But all of the other stuff, like all of these things, all of this equipment is going to be randomized from whatever. If you're level 500 or better in blacksmith, you'll raise the floor type of thing. So you'll go from being able to make the crappiest item of 50% to your crappiest item being 75%. And I believe at that point it balances out at about 85% being your average, I think I was told. I wish it was higher than that, but... So, initially, anything you find off of combat is going to be better than something that's crafted, but there are some really good crafted weapons. Like, especially the perfect stuff, the steel stuff. There's some event items that are unique. The Ascended Serpent Scale Mail is only one. It's the only one like it. 4K. Congratulations, Trouble. Did I? Oh yeah, I already did. Refresh. Done in 15 minutes. Yay! These I know we're gonna be... Yep. Still going. Oh, those are ready to harvest. So let's harvest them. '13th place in the tourney. That's still pretty... Well, I don't know how many people there are right now. But I know originally 13th was not bad at all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I have 7 explorers right now. Explorers up, spin the wheel. got spider webs. That's interesting. Alright, we'll be here, Tiger. Yes, town the mill. Because it gets me more wood. Or has the chance of. And can always use the lumber. Tis the gerbil fluff. Do I have any more battle? I do have more battles. Yay! Oh, I have a lot more. Because I forgot about the elixir I used. Yeah, let's just shock and wait. Treble put stuff into the tree earlier with the serpent coming along? Gasp. There's the concussion. Yeah, no, I have lots to feed the serpent when he arrives. My goodness, Leon. There's the concussion. Yeah, it's just gonna be like the first Serpent's Festival where we're gonna drown the serpent in snow pets. Basically how it's gonna work. Alright, where's your concussion, Leon? Is that it? Yeah, there's the concussion. Elda Orca, I would totally join you if I could. But I don't blame you. Go and fix that problem. Way too many corgis. You would feed corgis to the serpent? Yeah, no, I have other pets that I'm going to be feeding to the serpent. I'm better prepared this year, quote unquote. Mostly because I have like 3 times the inventory space and it's basically full. Oh, I forgot to wait for the concussion. Oh well, we're doing it live. And there's the concussion. Yeah, no, I know the feeling. My storage is very much full too. Not full of corgis, but it's pretty full. Yep, I'm gonna have to dig through my stash too to see what I want to get rid of. Leon! There's the concussion. Come on, hurt me more. Thank you. Thank you, Leon. Now you can go. Ooh, flame tracks. Though they have crashed in value. Because they are a lot easier to get than one would expect. Should check my inventory for food, shouldn't I? Let's put this here. Food. Scuba Lance must feast. 13 flame and 10 ice. Good God. I know I gave away like 4 or 5 flame drakes already, but I still have more in my stall and more in my inventory. 222. Yeah, funny how it's all of the Drax at Drake's place. Just a meeting center for all the dragons. You still don't have a gold one. Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. Oh, why does Gerbil have to be at work and not be able to hear me? I want him to know that it is in fact funny. This one makes 250, which means I only need 150 more. And then I move on to my next villager. Because I don't think it's going to go much over 400. Oh. That's never fun. Fun fact, it may be expensive, but if you happen to have a hollowed potion, if you use the hollowed potion on a depleted virus bug, it will become the binary bug with 100 charges. So you essentially get 200 charges out of the bug, but I don't recommend it as like a permanent thing, seeing how it's 500 to 1,000 or whatever they're being sold for now. Yay, welcome back, Elder Orca. And yes, as I said before, I wish I could join you, but I work tomorrow, so I'm not drinking. Binary only have unlimited charges if you breed them. If you level them up with a hollowed potion from the virus, they have 100 charges. So they didn't really fix the sterilization thing. Actually, do I have one? Actually, I know a way I can show it. Menagerie. Sphinx cats. I think. Yes. There we go. Snow Phoenix, no. Sphinx cat. Yeah, so it says that I have a super rare, and the super rares don't have charges, correct? But if you look at mine, mine has 0 charges on it. So mine was leveled up from the rare using a potion. Because of that, he had charges. It's still broken, but it's like it worked to get more use out of the one pet. Do I need any of these? Oh, I do. Oh, I needed both of them. Okay. I already know I have them. Didn't have you. Goldfish bowl size. Yeah, no, I was thinking of having a drink tonight just because I never liked today. But I don't know. I don't want to be the hungover for tomorrow. Even though I don't really get hungover because I drink responsibly. Brown Ray, nope, have you. Blue Hydra, have you. Blue Howl, have you. Brown Basilisk, have you. Brown Face Pika, have you. Black Shadow, don't have you. Don't have a Black Vamp Bird. What about male? I already have the male. Didn't have you. Do I have you? Yup. Do I have you? Oh, you're super rare. Cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a yellow card and got him from it. Forgot about that. And I think that's it. Oh, hey Lucky, welcome, welcome. Ooh, that would be nice. Yes, I now have. I didn't want to click there. I wanted to click here. I now am like trying to get some Venus flytraps because they were like in the Giving Tree and stuff. So, oh yeah, I know I don't have you. So it's like there's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna try and start breeding at some point, but it's like right now I'm too focused on everything else, and I also don't have the inventory space. So. Yeah, so I took a Sphinx cat that was depleted, used a hollow potion on it, and got, or I took the tuxedo cat, depleted it, used the hollowed potion, got 100 charges. So, it works for a weird way to get more charges, but it does break the pets because the super rares should be unlimited charge, but they're not. We hope the Serpent comes tomorrow. We don't know if he does or not. Things are going to be tested tomorrow, but we don't know if they're going to be actually released. Yeah, January's pets were really tough to breed because such the low charges. Yeah, you're usually better off like selling those. Alright, so how many? So I have three flames and 7 frosts right now. Good God. Hey, I have another post, my subscribe thread. No, it's just the February thread. Menagerie can go away. Do you have enough charges to battle again? Oh, you do. Nice. But now you do not. So let's jump to somebody else. Yes, the Serpent Jaws one was amazing. Wasn't that the Gulper, not the Serpent? Well, they want, from what Westera has said, they want to get it out before the 20th. But it all depends on a few more things that they test out. So, fingers crossed, it's tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it might be the 16th, anywhere to the 20th. Oh, okay, so it was originally Gulper, but then you swapped it. Okay. I understand. Don't like them. They dodge. They dodge lots. I could have healed off that, couldn't I? No, actually, I couldn't have. Krona's gone. That's no fun. Or Corona, yeah. I expected it, right? Gasp. That is looking awesome so far, Pastel. Super rare bat, beta bug, corgi, flytrap, guinea pig, hare, hippo, kitsune. Goodness gracious, that is a lot of supers. You know it, Pastel. I am boring as heck when it comes to that. For 2 more cows. Sounds like you lucky. Wow. That is a lot of breeding time. I actually haven't bred anything in a while. But I'm too busy growing plants. Ooh, cryo waste. Big whole color theme with painties going on right now. No. Leave the color theme as is, and maybe once we, like, move away from my one of everything, then we can make actually interesting painties. No, Elder. For me, you now have the, Furvilla kitten. The gem-bound cat. There we go. Excuse me. Lucky's crazy with cows. So wait, does that mean that, yes. If that is their name, then yes, we can see that, I think it's a gem-bound at least. It's a little small on my screen, as you probably saw. Which build is this? This is a Harbinger build. And you have enough charges to go back in. Give me aluminum. I need the aluminum. You know what? I probably should have put the Ascended on this guy. Let's finish off the Harbinger. Come on. There we go. Nothing. Wow. Hey, it's a mellow! We need to do lances every animal next. Do you know how many villager spots I'm gonna have to buy? Good God. Lance C. Moo. I would say hang on to the steel, mostly because when you want to make steel items, they are very expensive steel-wise. Yeah, let's do it. Oof, that drop in dark. But a little boost everywhere else. Oh yeah, this has no mitigation, does it? No, it doesn't. But I now have 46 agility, so that means I can swap this for something else if I wanted. Do I want to swap it for anything else? Oh, excuse me. I don't know if I do or not. It's like I do, but that will decrease. I don't want to decrease. Decreasing is bad. Yeah, no, I think I just gotta keep it, basically. Wait, how much do tigers do? 275 to 350. Damn. So the Loki axe, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's the Loki axe. Does 200 to 300, so that's pretty close to a tiger blade. I'm not against that pastel. It's just a matter of I'm gonna have to build a lot of houses and buy a lot of villager slots. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Mello. Welcome back, Tiger. Alright, what was Drake saying to me? I can afford it. No, I can't. Ooh, good job, Drake. The two heavy nation builders, we can help you with slots. Yo. Oh, that's right, I could bring Sophie's. Damn, why didn't I think of that? Sophie's Hammer of Justice. Bring my 4-socket one just because it has 4 sockets. Yeah, there's nothing important about that. And it gives 2 agility. Does it? It gives 1 agility. 2 agility if you have more on it. But so I dropped some agility, but I now also have the cleansing. So let's jump in with this. Sunder, Malachite, bash, bash. Oh, excuse me. Alright, get rid of that. Reply Sunder. Oh, I do like that actually. I do very much like that. Yeah, the best thing is I could make that go higher still. Because that only gives 1 agility. Oh, but my flawless is on Lance the Defender. Yeah. So that's +6. My goodness, you could get... Yeah, Drake, it is super possible to get 50 agility naturally. And the sad part is I think about it and I'm like, oh my god, that's so much agility. But then you really think about it and you go, that's the same as 25 strength. That's not that much of damage improvement. Yeah, you're going to dodge 50% of the time, but it's not that much damage. It's like I know his build is 21 strength, 26 agility. And he does do a lot of damage. But... oh, this means that I could pump up my damage a little bit, right? Because that's 2 strength, 1 agility, which is 25, versus 6, which is 30. Yeah, so I can gain 5% more damage. Crossbone, I choose you. Yeah. Yeah, so this build is 19 strength and 31 agility now. And I have the perfect steel plate simply because 2 strength and 11 endurance. And no loss to agility. Amazing. And the only way this could get stronger is if I swapped out the Dane Axe for yet another crossbone dagger. But I don't have the crossbone dagger to spare for it. And I gotta keep that. Earth Barrage gives 2 strength. I just have the Jet Ring because it gives +1 agility right there. Yeah, this one I actually... Oh no, this one is an upgraded one. But... Where is it? I managed to make a 118 naturally, so I was super excited for that. Maybe I will swap that. Yeah, let's do that, because that will give a little itty-bitty boost to strength. Yep, there we go, up to 20 now. Just because of that extra 18% strength. Or 0.18 strength. Rounded it up to 20. Yeah, and then I have the Flawless Buckler at 130. So it is quite the monstrosity. Because you come in here and go, bop, 752 damage per hit. So I'm doing roughly 987 damage? Yeah, 987 damage per hit. A silver plate at 120 and 2 sockets. That is amazing. Yeah, 9.61, so... Not super amazing, but... Basically 20 strength and 31 agility. Doing all of the physical damage. And none of the intelligence. It's weird. Whenever I find, like, armor and stuff, I either find a really high percentage or an unusual amount of sockets. I can never find something that has both good amount of sockets and a high percentage. Pastel, he is not wearing a dress, he's wearing a robe. There's a difference. Pastel's making fun of Sorcerer Lance for wearing a dress, where clearly it's a wizard's robe. Clearly. That is the face I'm making at you right now, Pastel. That face. It's not a dress. It's not a dress. Yeah, so like with Drake, that's basically how I find my luck. Still can't believe a 146 Tiger Blade. That has to do so much damage. And with that triple socket Tiger Blade, you could basically put a Power Crystal +1, and a Power Crystal +2 all into that. Sorcerer Lance would totally wear one and slay. Yup. Well, so far, this is what it looks like. So, it's looking awesome so far. Power Crystals go up to +3. Oh. So, you could do +1, +2, +3 instead of the +0 and then +1, +2. I did not know that. It's not a dress. See, even Elder agrees it's not a dress. It's a dressing gown. That's not better. Ay vey. Well, your name is Lucky Claw, so I guess so. Gerbil Fluff. Oh shoot, wait, you can't hear me, can you? Embrace my femininity. I wonder if you've seen the lances, because this exists. That's a dress. That is dress. Not... that is not dress. That is dress. Do you ever do your battles in your pajamas? Consider they're both dresses. No, they're not both dresses. Comfy clothing is just pajamas. Wow, Trouble, the entire time you were feeding food? Crazy. Ooh, reopen that. Oh my god, Drake, that is amazing. And 30 plus pages of candy is just nope. Donate that just to the tree. Just do it. How much do these give? So that's 5, 10, 15. Aww. That's doable. I kinda wanna do that. So I just realized that if you have 3 Valley's hammers, you could get 15 agility from that, 13 agility from a 130 shroud, and then the ascended scale armor puts you over 25 agility, so you could have minus 15,000 mitigation, but still be able to dodge 100% of the time. I think that would be hilarious. That means if I want to do that, I have to pull the one out from my gallery, but I could do it. I could do it. Rogue Furvilla, yep. The light blue thing is not a dress. It's a part of the robes. In fact, we look at the wizard's robes. Ah, shit, it's not there either. Bad example, bad example. It's just not a dress. So, as Pastel was saying, hear him out. It's not that the robes are a dress, but the thing he's wearing under the robes is a dress. And so I was gonna point out that they're in the actual Sprite, but they're not in the actual Sprite. Confess to the dress. No. It's not a dress. It's a dress as much as that's a dress, and it's clearly not a dress. Wow, really, Elder? That's crazy. People being barred from entering if they're wearing their pajamas? Well, first off, that's strange, but it's like, that's really weird that would be, like, a bannable offense. Open-fronted spooky dress. Wearing a dress under the dress. Jeez, Pastel. So mean and so savage. And yes, Drake, that was indeed beautiful. I agree with Elder. Alright, who am I farming with? I'm farming here. Because this is whom I want experience on. A second light crystal! Yes, that means I can use a light crystal! But it's still bugged, so those that don't know, the light crystal is kind of bugged right now. For whatever reason, it breaks dodge. If you have the Vali's hammer or the jet ring in use, excuse me, having a weapon equipped with the light crystal breaks the effect. So it does not function. You will be hittable, but hopefully it's going to get fixed. Westera does know about it. They just haven't really had time with the festival coming up to like look into it. Oh, 900 to Hamlet while it used block. That we might want to test. Because if it also like goes through blocks, that's it's kind of a problem. Especially if you're doing like 900s normally. Oh, I know the feeling, Mellow. Yeah, we'll have to test it at some point. See what's going on there. Yeah, no, as you may have seen, my inventory has 100 pages of pets, and 2 pages of that is basically not snow pets. Hey Rose, happy Valentine's Day! And welcome, welcome. I hope work's going well. 'Cause I think you're at work? I know you have work at some point. That's a concussion, right? Yep, concussion. Oh my god, 400 pages. having to scroll through. That's terrible. But yeah, no, I cannot wait either, because I also have a ton of equipment that I want to dump in. Oh. That's weird. I didn't gain health. Yeah, I didn't gain health. That's very weird. I need to heal up. What am I doing? Maybe the healing effect kicks in afterwards. That could explain. Yeah, no, because what I did was I had 500 health remaining, and I swung with the Dark Scythe, so that should have healed me 1,000. But for whatever reason it didn't, because Leon did a little over 500 damage, and I was dead. So I guess it either heals at the end of his turn or something like that, which is odd. That would explain why if you kill someone with the Dark Scythe, you don't get the health. Because it ends the ability before it's able to fully trigger. Yeah, if we knew how the stack worked, we could better figure it out. And I'm also kind of debating on whether I want to scrap it, but I really want those new Serpent equipment, so I'm probably going to do my best to get the Serpent equipment first, and then after I get the set or some odd amount of the equipment that I want, I'll then probably scrap the rest, because I do want to be able to make more crystals. It's just a matter of event equipment is still event equipment. Half-price chocolate Eve. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Is I'm also, actually speaking of which, so I'm making a bunch of lower shields, or actually have been. So they're only considered rare. They're not going to give a bunch of scrap, but it's still equipment to give the Serpent. And I have plenty of equipment to do that. You're not the one I want. You're the one I want. Yeah, I think those are actually also used in food. Something like that. And yes, I imagine that you've probably made a bunch of them. You need an elixir. It's a frost ring. Alright, is that the concussion? Nope, that's slowed. Performs a cleansing strike. Receives a concussion. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for that concussion, man. But now it is cleansed. Oh, first turn concussion. Sweet. So I just need to get hurt a lot now. So I'm hoping when I craft the approved belt, it's a belt. Oh my god. I kind of hope that you get it too. I pointed that out to Westera, and they laughed and said, yeah, no, I pointed out that we might want to, like, boost healing items or make a new healing item that heals for more. But, and I pointed out that the belt gives 10, the amulet gives 10, the shield gives 6, the knotted shield gives 6, and the naturalized amulet gives 10. Then you either get 10 on the perfect steel, or 24 because of the legends. So it's like, it's gonna go way, way up. But then I know Drake is the special case of having a 13 on the necklace, a 34 on the armor? No, higher than 34. I'm at 34. Yeah, Elder, I'll add you to the ping list. Great talking to you too, and have a great evening with your husband. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think it's called the Drain Amulet. I want to double check that. Item Museum. No, it's not the Drained Amulet. Is it depleted? Yeah. I can't spell depleted correctly. I am curious, because I know Gerbil, at the time, like, had a bunch of warrior stuff and warrior equipment. So I'm curious if he has it. I want to know if anyone else has it, just besides me. Seeing how I haven't used the Opal Ring yet, that means I have not been concussed. Oh. I'm not getting healed by the dark scythe anymore. So I'm at 1,178. Oh, now it heals me. Jeez. I don't know what was going on there, but I was, like, not gaining any health. I think it was being weird. Because here, I did 800 damage. There I healed. This is the first time it healed again. It did not heal on this turn. It did not heal on this turn. I don't know if it healed on this turn or not. Yeah, so there were at least 2 turns that I was not healing, and I should have been healing. But now it appears to be working again, so... Oh! That's a good point. Cleansing Strike. Cleansing Strike. Oh! Yeah! That's it. That's what it is. I wouldn't say professional battle expert, but Drake picked up on it pretty quick. Yeah, so that's what it is it's the Cleansing Strike. So how the Dark Scythe must work... Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next battle. So this is how the Dark Scythe works then. Because this makes total sense. So if I hit here, I get healed. If I hit here, I'm not gonna get healed. See, I was not healed. Reason being, it applies a status effect, an unseen status effect on the opponent that at the end of their turn, however much damage I had dealt, I get healed. So the heal doesn't affect until the end of their turn. That's why I died the first time versus Leon, because I only had 500 health left. I struck with the scythe. Yeah, and that's why final hits don't heal, because the chain states that once he's dead, battle's over. And the status effect triggers at the end of the turn, and the death effect triggers before the end of turn. So final hits don't heal, and the reason why I died in that last battle was because I had less than 500 health, struck with the Dark Scythe, then Leon dealt more than 500 damage, which killed me, and it ended right then and there. So it's like, that's how it has to work. It has to be that, because it probably does a damage check to see how much damage they took during the turn, and at the end of their turn, it gives you the health. That's really interesting. Yup. Yeah, no, that's how the lightning amulet works. Shoot lightning bolts for days, 2 is unknown, but 3 you make profit. Let's see, good color placement. Oh, excuse me. Burp, burp, burp. Laura! You want to give me a second ring? Nope. Oh, concussion right away. Sweet. That's agility slowdown, right? Yep. Give me a concussion so that I can heal it off. I'm gonna have to heal that off because I know what happens afterwards. Wow, he's been opening up with the concussion quite often now. I am okay with this. Come on, use concussion. Do it! He's not gonna do it. I'm just gonna finish him off. I was pinged! Oh, yep. Oh, that's a good reminder. I'll leave that there then. Yawn. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Link explodes from the lightning. Gotta love colors, Pastel. That's what I've been typing to. He's been messaging me about the Sorcerer Painty. Nice, nice. Hopefully you get a good signet ring. They are random, so unfortunately you won't know till it's done. Geez, for this stuff seeming to be EDM music, this is not very EDM. Let's go to the next one. Regardless of which, shout out to Chill for the royalty-free music that I'm playing. Are there bad signet rings? There's only the 4. The dark, the fire, the frost, the lightning. So it depends on what you consider bad. I know when they first came out, I wanted the dark signet ring. So any signet ring that I created that wasn't the dark was bad. But it entirely depends on what you're going for above anything else. Because all equipment is good, it just depends on what it's used for. In fact, I think the actual only bad equipment piece, debatably, would be the Festival Sword. Because the Festival Sword literally only has negatives, and its only positive trait is the fact that it has 12 sockets. Yeah, it's pretty much just for the collection purpose. The Enchanted to be Awesome ring is not, new announcement? Where? Oh, it's just contest winners. Oh, the DMM lore. Congratulations, Lucky! And Laz! And Sun! Radial Sun. Good job, you 3. I know Lucky's here. I know Radial... No, that's... Reddle. At least I think that's their name, right? Let me just double check that. Because I think that's the gentleman... Yeah! Actually, I think gentleman. I actually have not checked. No, female. Sorry. Zemis. Redla. Alright, so I'm gonna do that later because I'm gonna want to read them before, Gonna check later, but now let's see. Do I know any of these? I know Radioactive. Oh, that's a pretty dog. That's fun. That's cool and interesting. I like that style. Oh, it's so cute. But awesome. So congratulations to all the winners and the finalists for the DMM lore contest. These 2 to enter. Oops. Okay, oh, you inverse the colors. Yeah, no, that's still fine, pastel. I actually do like this one better, having the darker outline with the lighter in color. The other version did look good, but it's like now seeing it reversed, I like this one better. Nice, nice. So, Lucky, definitely let me know when and where you're going to do that, because I do want to watch the stream. Just unfortunately, I am at work during the day, so I think you know the times that I'm at home. Basically, any time that I'm streaming, like the times that I'm streaming today, are the times that I'm usually free for streams, except Fridays, because Fridays I have friends over. Believe it or not, I do have real life friends. Okay, that works then. And actually, if it's this weekend, I don't think I'm doing anything this weekend. I don't know. I shouldn't have done that so soon. But I did it anyways, so we're doing this. Oh, sweet. No concussion, so my damage kept being really high. Midnight Frost. Give me more amulets, because I want to play with them. Wait, no, don't I have 2 of his already? I do. I'm gonna have to test it later to see what the ramping damage is. Yeah. You know, it's really weird. This is supposed to be EDM, because that's the... I'll bring it over. So see, top royalty-free EDM music. So this is supposed to be electronic dance music. But this doesn't feel like dance music. This feels like slow dance music. So it's a little strange. I like it, but it's not what I expected from the playlist. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. You can slow dance to it, but it's like when you think EDM, you don't think slow. At least I don't. Leon. Come on, give me a concussion. Okay, no, dodged it that time. Good. Oh, I have a concussion. Darn it. I didn't realize. There we go. Hello. Lewis. Correct? I think that's one of the names you go by. Ava. I could maybe do Ava if that's how that would be pronounced. But yay! I remembered things. That is unusual. There's the concussion, right? Yep, concussion. Bam. Yay, it's pronounced like that. Ava. Do you keep saying EDM music? Yes, EDM. That's what it says right there. EDM. Electronic dance music. Oh, I understand, yes. I am saying electronic dance music. Yep, just as you posted. Go away, Drake. I don't want to talk to you no more. Oh, sorry you didn't sell any. You barely sold any of your cookies today. That's unusual. Usually cookies sell really well at bake sales. Oh, the playlist. Okay, this isn't my playlist. This is actually their playlist, one of their official playlists. So if we go to their channel real quick. Playlists. So the one we're listening to is this one. So top royalty-free EDM music, 2018. So that is what they titled it, not me. Oh, the bake sale came out of nowhere. That would do it. Laura, give me a ring. No, no ring. Oof. Oh, because he's faster. KK. I don't blame you, Trouble. Actually, where are you in the feast? The feast. Well, I know... I think at least. Yeah, Zhenki's gonna be trying to go for a silver. So don't use your feast fairies on it quite yet. If you keep making food and pass him, I can pretty much guarantee you he's not going to try and pass you, because he wants silver. Unless he's going off from his norm and just going to be trying to blanket a gold streak. But, yeah. Because I know that's what his original plan was, to have the checkerboard pattern. So he'll eventually want someone to pass him. But for now, he's probably just feeding all the soup, considering lots of soup. And he wants to make sure that he's at least in silver before then. That's my theory, at least. Yeah, no, I did too. That's what he was. And then I found out I'm like on page 3 or 4. Not page 4. There I am, page 4. Oh, more on page 4 too. Well, yeah, because they're all 400. Duh. Should have recognized that. Anyways, back to electrocuting Laura. Ooh, a spear! Nice, nice. I want to see what percentage it is. Or if it has sockets. It's a 100 with no sockets. I have yet to actually try for the Well, let's put it this way, Drake. If Trouble passes Janky, then you can still stay where you are and still be directly under him, so... Oh god, Drake, no, I'm not electrocuting your sister. I'm only electrocuting Laura from the Frost Ring. Hey, it's a Frostrax. Oh, Pastel, that's awesome. I'm gonna show it off. It's a Wizard Lance. Or a Sorcerer Lance. So now it's just missing the Frost effects, right? And then you're done? At least it looks like. Yeah, I don't see anywhere else that needs colors. Yay! Yeah, no, the stuff from Leon is quite depressing overall. Alright, give me a concussion. There's the concussion. And just having Lightning Form Amulet helps gratuitously. But I know a lot of people don't have access to it, so... Yes, Drake, I am onto you. I heard you thinking it from the future. And so I corrected myself before you could. Link, oh. Probably should have been a little more careful there. That's good. Oh, I have no charges left. Oopsies. Mayor Chester. Are people still talking about him being... He's gone? Oh, okay. It's just his pet there. He has a gold plate mail? And a Chester's hat 3%? Why is this not in equipment? No, Drake, I see it as funny sometimes, so no worries. And yay, congratulations on beating Leon, because he's an asshole. What am I looking for? I want to look up the hat again. This one. Yeah, no, it's still limited as... or still stated as nothing, so... Anywho... Another Frost Elemental Drax. No. Pastel is Pastel. Ava is, Lewis. Oh yeah, on here that's their name. Bavaria, right? Bavaria. One of those. That's what it looks like at least. No worries. Yeah, no, Pastel Shadows is Pastel Shadows on here. So, his name's synced. Bavaria. Yeah, I know Norja's not Norja on here. Not soup. Oh, the dark side is awesome versus Leon. I'm just gonna use that just because it is amazing. Until you get a concussion, then it's kind of sad. Yep, because they all do dark damage, and he has no dark resistance. I should heal up. Why can't I defeat Laura anymore? I'm not sure. Well, as you guys have seen, I'm pretty much just farming the area. Yeah, Fortify is a huge pain. Funny enough, that's actually better than what it used to be, because it used to be called Stasis, and while in Stasis he took 95% less damage, and after 4 turns he'd heal 10,000. But the heal was broken, so Wistera swapped it around because it was also causing, at least it caused me to bug out, and I actually had to flee from battle because I was stuck in a perpetual loop. No matter what weapon I did, or even if I passed, it just came up with an error saying, hey, you can't do that. So they actually changed it to be Fortify instead. Yep, infinite stasis. Yep. Speaking of which, she was using it right then. Yeah, so I called shenanigans. He just didn't want to lose, and so he broke the battle system. There's the concussion. Changed his name to Kennedy. Oh, so bad. Yes, Pastel. Just like the where is he? The fluffy cat, the fish, the medic, the mage. So much like he has here, and actually I think this, no, the staff actually doesn't have anything. But I thought just like a little swirl thing around the staff would be kind of cool. But then also this magic-y stuff being frost-like instead of the multiple elements would be much loved. Where am I? Back here. Of course, that's when he applies concussion. Right once I heal. Oh, no worries, Lucky. You do you. We'll just hold this against you later when it's more convenient. Yeah, no, it's always good to ask to be sure. Because never want to step on someone's toes. Oh yeah, a friend of mine wanted me to listen to a song and I haven't done that yet. Oops. I will have to play it later because it is most definitely copywritten music. Because it's by Sabaton. This is true, Lucky. This is true. Is that the concussion? I think that was. Yay! Concussion. Heal. With cat morphing potions. Oh god, the cat morphing potions. That, or he'll probably cowify Lance, thus forcing me to get a new villager to be a painty of him. Oh, go away with your fortify. Yeah, there it is. What's my speed? Oh. So it's just under 16. Makes sense. Oh, wait. All the milk in my fridge will be replaced with cow morphing potions. Well, ha! Joke's on you, I'm lactose intolerant, therefore I have no milk in my fridge. Which is also kind of sad, because when I want to make mac and cheese, I don't have milk for that. Oh dear. I will look at that in just a second. What meme are you sending me now? What am I doing? I should have been doing that. Nothing. Just a bovine morphing potion. Now I have 1 milk, because you sent it to me. But yes, foiled again. Oh wait, no, Carrot sent me that one. Oh. Give Lewis noodles or I die. I don't know, but I'm still trying to get Lance the scuba diver up. Yes, Carrot is indeed your partner in crime, Lucky. Well, honestly, Mello, I would totally be on board with that because I still have a fluffy dad named Papa. So if you want to make him a painty that's a Lance-themed dad, go right ahead. Yeah, right now he just has a Python. And I only did that because originally he was a Python, so I equipped the ball Python to remind me. Actually, what else were you? Were you just an explorer? Yeah, you were always just an explorer. Then who else do I have? No one else particularly important or funny. They do, except that is the default fluffy dad. I had nothing to do with that color pattern. Fatherlands, the daddiest dad. Yeah, I was reading that going, Milk is his Lance dad the dad? Or Lance the dad? So confused. It seems like you have indeed corrupted Drake. Drake is now a cow. Oh dear. Give me concussion. Nope, that was slow. There's the concussion. Don't say that, that's bull. Ooh, Leon's helm! Nice! Sweet! Need rhinos. Rhinos would be interesting. Pigs, sheeps, and goats. Yep, we do need those. Make a full barnyard. Yes. Farm villa. Facebook might have a problem with that name. A gorilla dragon? That would be interesting. Hey, I'm turning 30 this year, though I'm not on Facebook, so there's that. Well, I am, but I never visit it. I have no reason to do so. So I don't. Winston in dragon onesies. Yes. Give the monkey his onesies. Though I think it'd be kind of cool that in that basically skin theory. That instead of having a lightning gun, he'd have like a fire gun. I think that would be pretty cool. There's another Frost Drake. Or Drax. One of them things. Vulture, Griffin, Vulture, Sphinx, Cat. Or something. Huh. Yeah, it makes sense. I need charges again, 'cause I forget these things. The Frost Rang. I made an FB account once, wonder how it's doing. Yeah, that's pretty much how mine is. I log into it once in a while just to see what's up, but I haven't made a post in at least a year. And that's a good reason to have Facebook. But my grandmother doesn't use another Leon's helmet. What is... Huh. I did not think that, I would suddenly get good luck. I hope so, Mello, because I want more equipment. I want all of the equipment to try and test out. Is that a concussion? No, that's slowed. Another Drax. My god. Drake, tell the Drax to stay away. I don't want any more. Ooh, exceptional tool belt. Nice, nice. Equip 12 Leon helmets, give everyone concussions. Yup. Oh, wait, how did I do that? Oh, looks like this is how I'm beating Link this time. Yeah, throwing knives are very strong for some reason. I don't know why, but they are. Wait, I should check. Oh, 37 seconds. Which probably also mean I probably missed the 8 o'clock. The 8 o'clock explores. Yeah. Oops. Midnight Frost is the only one that doesn't. Well, the funny thing also is Midnight Frost is the only one that doesn't drop a named item. Well, I guess Link technically doesn't drop a named item, but everyone else that drops an actual item, not a blueprint, all of their items have their name before, like, the weapon's name. Because it's not Midnight's Creeping Frost. It's just Creeping Frost, and it's dropped from Midnight Frost. Where you have Leon's mace, Leon's helm, Loki's fang, I think it's called, which is the axe. Laura's ring. So it's like all of the items are named after who drops them, except for yeah, I guess technically Frost would be his name. Right now there's 2 plushies, Mellow, but they're only keepsake items. Taka Wolf. So I know they haven't released the magical plushies yet, but they've released 2 keepsake plushies. Thank you, Taki Wolf. I will reply to that comment later. Town, the mill, got some lumber. I just want to know what the new equipment does. Because I wonder if it's still going to be like electric themed or if it's going to be dark themed, seeing how it's all like midnight and dark and what have you. Evening. All things relating to the night. Oh, I can imagine, Mellow. Honestly, we're probably going to. It's just a matter of they've been very quiet about it because they don't want to reveal this stuff and then find out that the event is going to be pushed to a much later date. Because, of course, they don't want to tell us now and then figure out it's not going to happen for another month. Because then we have those spoilers and are waiting a month. An arm and a leg. Here's the thing, Mello, though. He didn't specify whose arm or whose leg. He just wants an arm and a leg. Yeah, they still need to fix the DMM event stuff. I am genius. How am I genius? For pointing out the lack of specifying who. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Do the new plushies count towards the plushie count in the toy box, or are they kind of like the, well, besides the wolf plush that is, but the other two plushies that come with the real life item? Nope, they don't. Okay. I know the feels, Drake. Whenever you talk to Crush, people always look at you a little funny. Yeah, no, that's why I said besides the wolf plush. Because I know for some reason the wolf plush counts, but the other two don't, the horse and the fox. But I wasn't sure if the keepsake stuff counts. Oh, still no... Well, go to the well, because... Chance of more explorers. Yeah, that's probably why you didn't get them, Mellow. But if you have the physical items, you can probably message them and be like, hey, yeah, please? Yeah, that's what we would like overall, is have a lot more items become keepsakes, but once everything's more stable. Oh, okay. Yeah, but maybe you can message them again? Maybe they'll get back to you? You never know? Ah. Good God, Fallen Angel does a lot of damage. Yeah, they don't have a dragon plush yet. They only have the fox, the wolf, and the horse. At least to my knowledge, those are the only three. They are super cute plushies. No, I don't want to use a thing on him. I just want to go to the next warrior. Lightning Signet Ring. Nice, nice. I do like that one because it adds dodgeability. Stop disconnecting and reconnecting. Just reconnect and be happy. Did it continue? I think it's back. Is it back? Am I back? Can you see me? And by see me, I just mean the stream itself. Yay, I'm up! Awesome! Yeah, no, for some reason OBS was acting up and it was just like, disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect. And now it seems to be... But now here's the thing, it also says that I have dropped no frames. So, I don't know why. Yeah, no one can see the real me, for I do not include my camera. You can only hear my voice. Not you. You. Time to go back into the minor frost ring. Bump. BS. No, it's not BS that you can't see me. Oh yeah, that's true, because it's OBS. Oh, stop with your block, Loke. Nice, Mellow! Congratulations on being super close to level 21, and prepare to cry for what is level 22. You go to the Harbinger. Oh, I do like having Sophie's hammer in here. Dispensing that justice to get rid of the heals. Oh, of course you do that then. Alright. Oh, that dark lightning. I needs to heal, so... Ooh, what was that? Oh, that was the second Dark Lightning. Nice. Okay. Get rid of that. And now we'll continue as usual. Because if it was an Elemental Blast, I'd still be worried. But since it was the second Dark Lightning, we're all good. My goodness, they do not want to give me any aluminum. Like, 0 aluminum. Oh, that lightning. Let's block for a minute. Okay, don't lightning, don't lightning, don't lightning, don't lightning, don't lightning, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, now you can maybe do it. Dark lightning is so strong. Elemental. All of the elementals. Yay, a tiger blade. Another one to throw into the flames. Well, into the serpent when he arrives. Oh, damn. Congratulations, Drake. That's awesome. Magical Midnight Shifty potion. Plushie, not potion. Plushie. Yeah, no, those are very, very hard to come by. Still no aluminum. My goodness. Oh, stretch. Oh. I think they know that I'm trying to farm them for aluminum, so they're giving me everything but aluminum. Better than the sale plans I found on the last card. Oh, yeah, that's gotta be a big ripoff. Get all excited for the yellow and then just get sales. Oh yeah, that's right. Keep forgetting about that. Yeah, it's... In a lot of games, it's been like, quote-unquote, the desire engine, or desire factor. The more you want an item, the more the game keeps it away from you. Or does their best to keep it away from you. And then stuff you don't want, like Elemental Drax, they keep giving you. The desire sensor, that's what it is. And no worries, Treble, have a good one. Is that a concussion? That is a concussion. Yay, so Storm. Yeah. Like right now, I'm still... Oh yeah, I still gotta do that. So, since they announced the Ascended Serpent Scale Mail, that number has not changed. I've always had 61 out of 75. I, for some reason, cannot find more aluminum. So I'm probably going to have to move to Foxbury and try and farm some there from explorers. But I have everything else. God knows I have these out the wazoo. Also, I wonder why it's the fire, frost, and dark rather than the fire, frost, and lightning. Seeing how it has a weakness to dark. Yeah, well, you did make 2 of these, Drake, so... 2 of these, so I expected you to burn through them. Oh, yawn, yawn. I am the tired. Oh, goodness. Why, Lumpy Space Princess? Right? Yeah. So back to people like Scuba Lance. And you need soup. We'll just fight in the Frost Battlegrounds. You'll get all of the soup. All of it. You will be drowned in soup. Nope. What about you? Nope. And these guys I know are going to take a while to recharge. Yep. But you broke. Well, I know Ava wants them, so there's that. How much soup do I have right now? Because I need to feed... I need to feed the swimming boy. Three pages just from the battling. Whew. Wonder who I'll feed next. Because whoever I'm feeding is my active villager, because it's the easiest way to just spam feed. Lance, who is definitely not Drake. It is an idea. Ah, shoot, wrong one. There we go. Money. Always money. Yay, 300. Only 100 more points to go. Nice, congrats, Mello. Wasn't that the item you wanted? Forget if it was the spear or the mace you wanted. I think it was the spear, because you really liked the the frost resist. Oh, excuse me. The frost resist on it. Yeah, Rowan Scythe goes real well with the Grand Heal, because it's always dealing 300 damage, no matter what. It's super slow, but it's basically guaranteed. Yup. Yeah, he uses the enhanced healing tool belt, which does 750 right off the bat, and then 4 or 5 turns of 150 health. But that stuff, fortunately, does not scale. Link keeps opening up bottled fairies. Basically. Oh, yon. Frost Ring. Hey, Leon. How you doing, friend? Yep, Link does all of the cheats. Loke. Dead. Exactly 500 warrior elixirs. And like 2 weeks ago, I had like 800, and I've gone up and down from there. Ooh, nice. Yep, I'm running out of elixirs. I'm running dry. I shouldn't have zapped you right away. Oh, it worked out. Slowly but surely. I'm very sure, and don't call me Shirley. Ah. Lance, let me know if you somehow run out of seeds. Ah. Well, I'm still draining my own reserves. I still have like 5 or 6K in total seeds. So there's that. But much appreciated. Oh my god, another Leon's helmet? That's 3 this stream. Whew. How and why and what? 2 keepsake plushies, but only 1 spear between them. She's probably working on the other spear. I likes pastel. I does likes. I forgot to be healing. Yeah, no, right here. I didn't deal any damage. No, I did deal damage, just I also took 400, so I only gained 16 health. Makes sense. Why am I dealing such low damage? Oh, I have a concussion now. That or I just got it. Yep. I had just gotten it. No, I think it's all set now by the looks of it. Let me... He's got his blue hair. You didn't forget this time. Yeah, no, I think that's basically complete. Technically. At soup. Always at soup. Just soup everywhere. Try the next aisle. There's just more soup. I kinda wonder if there could be a battleground just like that for the joke of it. Not have it drop soup all the time, but just only fight an enemy called Soup. It really is one of the best things ever. Need to resize, but I still want it in the big size, because I want to save one for myself, because it's so cool. I love it. Soup store, but replace the characters with Lewis and Drake. Yay, thank you, Pastel. Oh, excuse me. I keep forgetting I need charges. Soup trademarked. Yep. I still think it'd be great just to have it. Which painting now? I'm gonna say the pirate one, just because pirates. So I don't think there's really much anyone else. You're running out of people to draw. Yeah, there's the pirate, the spoopy, the beast, and the galaxy. These two I have no idea. No ideas. This one I just want a cute looking spoopy, and then pirate. That, and then go back to shocking Laura. Beast, I wanted to make him really derpy. Definitely, I say go ahead and do that. As for ideas on that, let me get a good look at him again. I didn't mean to go to career. I wanted to go to him himself. I don't know. I kind of want to add like some punny pun or something, but I don't know what would be added to him. Yeah, clone Spoopy Pastel to be like Spoopy Lance, or clone Spoopy Lance to be like Spoopy. I'm tired. I can't speak English. All the spoops. Yes, puppy. Yep. Like I want there to be kind of like with the Reaper, how instead of the scythe it's just a large bone. I kind of want something like that, but then I'm also like, but there's not much to play with. What would we do? Anywho, closing him, because I have no ideas. I shouldn't have done that so soon. Yeah, I guess that could be something, but there isn't anything on him originally, so like I don't know how to kind of like sneak that in / incorporate it. Another elixir. Also, thank you, Pastel. I will download them once I'm done streaming. Yay, concussion. Now heal it. Yay! No more concussion. Oh, stop at Midnight Frost. Stop your fortify. Well, don't force yourself to draw, Pastel. If you don't want to draw, then forcing yourself to draw will only make you not want to draw more. Which is biode. There's the concussion. Yay, concussions. Bet you never thought you'd hear that. Well, you could play Furvilla. You know, level up warriors, things like that. Having no motivation to do a project, but having a project that needs to be done is the worst. But it's good to get it done and over with sooner than later. Trust me. Is always better. Link. Dead. And slacking on explorers. Oh, don't worry. I forget explorers exist all the time. Mostly because I'm just like, warriors, time to battle. And then I forget that we have no supplies because no one went exploring. It's like a weird glitch overall. It's like it is a glitch, but it's not a glitch. There's the concussion. Leon. So in OFB, yes, you can get aluminum from the explorers. Shoot. Drake, you had that information. It was door 2, correct? For aluminum? Let me see if I can't find that. Control F. Search for Azure, because I'm pretty sure. Okay, jump. Yeah, okay, so where be did the aluminum? Okay. I'm gonna send this to you via Discord because it is lengthy and I don't know how to explain it easily. Mellow, I actually do and don't care about the stickers, so at least I believe I still do. I don't know if I got rid of it or not. Stickers. Stickers. No items. I guess I did get rid of it. Did I throw it in? I know I had it at one point. Sticker, sort. Not in there. My stall. Because I probably had 2 now, technically. Because I made someone else chibi, and then moved my painty to them. Which means I've had at least 2. But I don't know where they would have gone. I have a few tiger blades. Only a few. And all of these snow pets. Yep, there they are. Update stock. Inventory. Stackers. Mello, what's your ID? Nine, 6, 7. Mellow. Pop. I don't care one way or another. And Drake, replies on FVC are not private. They, I believe, are public. But if you send in a non-ask, then it comes up as a non. I guess to show you, Furvilla Confessions. So if you click on notes, that then shows everything that's redone. And if you find someone that has, yeah, so if you find ones that have replies, then you can read them below. Probably shouldn't have closed that. Reopen closed tab. Go Back to inventory. And then move that back to stall. Well, since it's a non-magical sticker, it's like I don't particularly mind giving it up. Plus, I have two, so it doesn't make sense to hang on to both of them. Oh yeah, Memorial Day weekend's coming up, isn't it? In 2 months. That's a while away. I don't know why I thought it was soon. Don't mind me, I'm just tired. No worries, Pastel. They don't always pop up. And that does remind me, I should do the Explorers. Yeah, Cheshire Staff is always a trick to use. Come across a wheel. Nope, not spinning the death wheel. Don't want to play with the wheel, oh death. He's done. Old Forest, yay! Go to the town, go to the mill, get some slabs. Yeah, no, that's why I usually try and like space the weapons I use apart more, if I can, put a weapon in between them. But that's not always the easiest to do. Especially if you have Azur's Wands. Yeah, no playing with the Wheel of Misfortune. There's no time. And yay. Ouch. That'd be a lot of damage. But yay for healing Dark Scythe. Ooh. Yeah. Always gotta wait for the other person when doing an art trade. Don't worry though, it will come along. Almost level 15. Yay, Lance the Lance is growing up. He is almost able to use really good equipment, but instead of just decent equipment. How do you reply to an ask on SVC? Or FVC? Bleh. I don't know. Oh, I think you have to do a reblog, maybe? I'd have to log in. I don't know what my login stuff is. But yeah, Drake, I think it's this little circle thing in the corner here. The reblog. Oh, Ava's probably gotcha. They talk about it a lot, so they probably know what they're talking about, whereas I have no idea. Oh no. What is Carrot sending me? Oh, it's a sheep! But what is this? Oh god. Why? Looks like Lucky's getting his wish. Alright, I'll upload it after the stream though. Well, I already have the morphing potion, which means now I just need the villagers. Actually, wait, do I have spare houses? Oh, I already have spare houses. Sweet. No worries, Pastel. Are there any unlucky wanderers? Nope, no unlucky wanderers. So I'll either have to make one later or... It's because it's cow themed, of course it leveled up. Hey, Fortnite. I need to actually start playing that since I downloaded it. Oh, I am tired. I probably should go to bed, but I don't wanna.
Already dark, getting later. Know that you're right on my radar. Didn't know ya the way I should. It's not my time or place now. I'm just hoping for a way out. It's getting closer to me and you. So this is where you hide out. So this is where I find you on a night.
We're all tired. Yeah.
But this running underwater's slowing me down.
Yeah, I probably would be okay at Fortnite, at least the Battle Royale. I haven't looked anything at the single player, but I don't think I'd be that good at all because Battle Royale. Ooh, I do like that. Tiger Blade. Yes, it is, Drake. Yes, it is. Oh, I was fighting here. I did not realize.
I will grow on my own. Don't need to be told to be so bold. It's at the peak, out of reach, but it's
Hey, Leon's Frozen Maze.
I can't explain it. Do I take
Geez, Leon, you've been so stingy this entire event up until today. I don't understand it. He's been super stingy. Up until now. Just 100 with 2. But I still have my 18 with 3, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, the mace is pretty nice. Not amazing damage, but the slash to their agility is nice. It is only -3, I think, but... Yes, Drake does like Terraria. I don't blame you, Ava. Though I can't show that on stream. Dodges it? You have a 4% chance to dodge. How even? Yep, you can't show that on stream. I don't blame you, Drake. That's pretty much how I feel too. Oh, that's durable. Oh, excuse me. Burp, burp. Don't know why I was using that. And I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, Gerbil and I are old. Gerbil's older than I am. At least if I remember right, he's older than I am. I want pizza too. Pastel should share. Oh hey, Minstrel's posting. for those that want to. Oh, come on, it was so close. Oh, it already did roll over. I just haven't gotten the charge yet. See? There we go. Charge. But I think I'm going to get going to bed. I am particularly tired, even though it is an hour and a half earlier than I normally would. Oh, Drake, why you say... why you say that? Yeah, I usually go out at midnight, but I am extra tired because I have not been sleeping too well as of late, and I've been relying on energy drinks, and today I decided to try to not rely on energy drinks, which was probably a bad idea, but I am tired, very, very tired, hence all of the yawning I've been doing. I know Janky will be super disappointed, but he and Flash are both at a convention right now, and thus don't know I'm ending early. Yep. Yeah, I'll probably... Actually, the 28th is also a Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, so the 28th I'll probably be staying up late. The 21st I might be able to stream a little earlier and also stay up later because I'm actually taking all of this time off, or not all of this, but yeah, no, all of this. I'm taking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off, to go to a convention. So yeah, so the 28th will be a long stream simply because of that. But thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope you all had fun, and I'll see you next week. Have a great one. Bye-bye.